Hello everybody, this is Darryl, Passing Lane Motors. We had a little grand entrance here. We have a new delightful piece that just came in. It's a 1931 Essex. Essex used to be owned by the Hudson Motor Company, and then it became the Essex Motor Company. This 31 Essex has a 4-inch chopped top, has a 350 crate motor in it with headers, 4-barrel. Has rack and pinion front steering. Looks to me like out of a Mustang 2 steering in the front. It also has a beautiful grille work. The paint is candy apple red. It is an older paint job. It does have quite a few little flaws. We'll point out a few of them here to you. But the car is stunning overall. The fact that it is an Essex makes it really rare. The car runs and drives excellent. This is probably the biggest defect, and I sure hate starting off with the defects on the car because the paint job is so pretty on here. But let me show you this one rust spot we have back here. We've got a bubble back here that is peeling. I don't think we want to take on trying to fix this. Overall, the car is in great shape. The body is all steel. The fenders are fiberglass. The running board is fiberglass, and it's done in a nice piece of chrome. The mirrors and headlights are awesome on the car. It does have dual vents. It also has the crank out windshield. Up here on the hood, there's another chip right there. Some of the little chips in the car was definitely a driver. Some of the little smaller chips you'd be able to do, you know, the touch-up with the touch-up bottles. But the one bubble in the back, that would need repaired. And then also on the visor right there, I think that would be too big. You need to have a body shop do that. In the door here, I also notice a little small chip right there. But overall, the car is absolutely gorgeous. The car starts and runs and drives very, very well. I like the front bumpers on it. If you're from a state has to have a front bumper, this would qualify. Bill, could you pop the hood for me? It does have Krager SS's on it. They are original and they're still in very good shape. We'll show you this fender here. This fender does have a little crack. It's about 1 inch long right there in the fiberglass. There's my finger in there. There are a couple little scuff marks right here on this fender. And running back to the back, we've got a couple little small chips I notice in this. Basically, what I want you to know is the car does have a show quality paint job on it with defects. So we have to knock it down to driver quality paint. Just for the fact that we don't want somebody thinking they're getting a show quality paint, and in a couple of the defects that's in here, I don't want it to detract too much from the vehicle, but I do want everybody aware of it. When you open the door, it does have a dome light in here. The interior is laid out really nice. I love the chrome accents around the door cranks and the window cranks. The windows all work great in here. The dash is very nicely done, has a tilt steering wheel in it. It does have vintage auto air in the car. And like we spoke about earlier, it has a pop-out windshield so you can push the windshield out, which is really neat. You got to adjust the mirror when you do that. Here is your gauge cluster. The lights and everything do work on here. I'm not sure if these gauges have lights on them. Let's see here. Oh yeah, every gauge lights up. Really nice cluster that they have in here. It does have a nice stereo system down below. There's your vintage auto air controller here. Your headlight control, your compressor switch. There's vents here and over here. And there's also been a defrost vent cut in up at the top. The dash is painted candy apple red and it looks awesome too. Show you it's got individual controlled dome lights, and back here is the back seat. Let's see if I can get some color. Very nice room in the back. Has speaker up in the top. Little place in the back there to put your storage. The headliner is gorgeous. So let me start it up here and we'll show you the engine. Little engine fires right up. The car runs great. You get a little bit of So 350 has polished intake, chrome headers, chrome horn. The headers down here, they were chrome. It is a power steering car. There's the alternator, has a huge radiator in it. Does have a chrome air cleaner. Has the hood holders to hold the hood up, so if you wanted to show the car. Has chrome around the radiator. This is the passenger side of the engine. Here is your compressor. Does have electric choke on it. Been upgraded to HEI ignition. So the heat and air are both operable in here. You hear it from the back. Oh, the pipes come out here in front of the rear wheels. There's the back Kraggers. These Kraggers are in awesome shape. What a beautiful set of wheels. I love the old style SS Kraggers. So one more time, this is Daryl, Passing Lane Motors. Let's shut this off. The seats, the interior is super sharp in here. There's the horn. Horn works. All the lights work. Have this car ready, pass any state inspection. We will do a video of the undercarriage of it when we get a chance to get it up in the air and get some shots of that. One more time, it's a 1931 Essex two-door sedan, candy brandy wine colored paint job. The car is really a super nice driver. Please don't let me being honest about the chips in the paint detract from you wanting an extremely gorgeous, beautiful car. I just don't want somebody to get this car and not be aware that there are a few defects in the paint. But other than that, what a gorgeous show car and a great driver. Get in and drive it anywhere. Air conditioning, power steering, power brakes on it now. We got disc brakes up in the front. They are drum in the rear. So one more time, 1931 Essex. This was a Super 6, I believe. Yep, the Essex Super 6. Now has a beautiful 350 in it with a 350 turbo transmission and I believe to be a Ford 9-inch rear end. Please don't hold me to that. I would check and we'll verify that for anybody that's interested. The car does have highway gears in it, so it's meant to be driven anywhere. Daryl, Fenton, Missouri at Passing Lane Motors, 636-600-1140. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. God bless.